Good morning, students of class 11th. Welcome to your classroom of online classes, delivering of video lecture. Okay. Now, see, in the previous class, under business letters, I have explained what to you all letters for placing orders. Okay, in the previous class, I have explained you all letters for placing orders. Now, today I will be explaining you letters of inquiry asking for information. Under business letters, today I will be explaining you letters of inquiry asking for information. Now, first of all, what do you mean by letters of inquiry asking for information? Now, letters of inquiry means what? You are inquiring about something. Okay, before going to that place, before confirming about that place, that means you want to inquire about something. So, that is known as letters of inquiry. For suppose if I say, if your school is going on a school tour to some place, to some historical place like Delhi and Agra. Now, before visiting Delhi and Agra, your school teachers, management people, principal, senior principal and manager and all confirming about the things that you are visiting to the historical place like Delhi and Agra, you want to confirm about the things. For suppose if I say you want to confirm about what, that means if you are arranging a tour bus for visiting the historical sites in Delhi and Agra, what will be the charges of tour bus? Okay, whether it is a AC bus or non-AC bus, you are inquiring about the charges of that. Okay, what about your accommodation and non-accommodation means what? Staying facilities. What about your staying facilities and all? You are inquiring about that. Okay, that means you are inquiring about your breakfast, what you will be having in breakfast, what you will be having in lunchtime, what we will be having in your dinner time. Okay, so what will be the prices of that? Okay, if you are giving us all that. Okay, if you are giving us staying facility in a hotel, that means what will be the charges of that? Okay, that means if we talk about dormitory, that means dormitory is a very big hall attached with lakhs and baths where all of them could live together. Okay, all of you could live together. That is known as dormitory. What is the charges of dormitory? What is the charges of separate room? That means you are inquiring about all that. That means what will be the places that you will be visiting. That means tour bus will be taking us where. Okay, that means that places you will be visiting. That means what will be the places that you will be visiting, you will be inquiring about all that. Okay, it could be anything. That means letters of inquiry could be based on any of the following topics. For example, if you are consulting about your further education, for further education, if you are doing PET, if you are doing NEET examination, giving the NEET examination, some of you are going to Rajasthan to Kota. Okay, before going to Kota, you are inquiring about the things. Okay, because no relatives of yours are staying over there. That means you will be staying in a mess. Okay, that means in a mess. That means what will be the lodging charges? What will be the food charges? That means they will be charging. Okay, that means you will be inquiring about your college, your institution also where you will be studying. What will be the fee structure of that? Okay, what will be the charges of that. Okay, you inquire about each and everything. Then only you are going there. That is known as what? Letter of inquiry. And before doing in the marriage purposes also, okay, before doing the marriage of your elder brother and sister, if you are having at home, okay, you are inquiring about certain things, okay. That means if you are doing the marriage in a open ground, okay, what will be the tent charges, what will be the per plate charges, okay, what will be the decoration charges, okay, what will be the mandap charges and all, okay, you are inquiring about something. So that comes under what? Letters of inquiry. That is known as what? Letters of inquiry. Now see, previously we have done letters for placing orders. I have told you about that in the previous class. Now today we are doing what? Letters of inquiry asking for information. So various examples I have given you. On any of the following topics, letters of inquiry could be asked. Now see, the same way, that means in letters of inquiry, every letter, not only in business letter, whether it is business letter, whether you are writing letters to editors, okay, whether you are writing job application, okay, whether you are writing any letter, okay, if you are writing any letter, the format is the same, okay, the format of letter writing is the same. Now business letter always comes under long composition. So three things are seen under business letter. What are those three? What are those three things? First of all, format, then content, then expression. Previously, when the paper was of 100 marks, that means letter writing used to be of 10 marks. Now the question paper is of 80 marks only. So letter writing consists of 6 marks. Always remember that format contains 1 mark. Okay. Content carries 2 marks and expression carries 3 marks. Now the question paper is of 80 marks. That's why long composition of 6 marks only. Previously it used to be of 10 marks, now it is of 6 marks only. Okay, so always remember format carries 1 mark only. Any sort of composition, whether it is short composition or long composition, format always carries 1 mark. Content carries 2 marks and expression carries 3 marks. Okay. So this is the format, content and expression of long composition, the marks distribution. Okay. As I told you, whether you are writing any sort of a letter, whether it is a business letter, whether it is letters written to editors, whether it is job application, okay, that means sender's address at the top left hand side corner. Sender's address should come at the top left hand side corner. Sender's address means what? Your address. That means you are writing the letter, that means your address should come at the top left hand side corner. Then leave 1 line for neatness. Then what should come? The date. The date means the date of the examination should come. The current date should come. Always remember, in every letter, whatever letter you are writing, that means it should be formal letter. The current date of the examination should come. Then leave again 1 line for neatness. Then what should come? The name and address of the addressee. What should come? The name and address of the addressee. That means the person to whom you are addressing. Okay. The person to whom you are writing, that address should come over here. Okay. The person to whom you are writing, that address should come over here. Then what should come? Salutation. Salutation means how you are starting the letter. with respected sir, okay, respected madam, okay, dear sir. So that is known as what? Salutation. That is known as what? You are giving the salutation. Okay, when you are starting the letter, then you are putting comma. Then what should come next? The body and content of the letter. The body and content of the letter means what? According to the question, whatever the subject is given, according to that subject you are writing the letter, the subject matter of the letter. The body and content of the letter means what? The subject matter of the letter. That is known as body and content of the letter. Then what should come? Okay, in the body what you are mentioning? That means content and expression should be mentioned. In the body, what you have mentioned? Content and expression. You should be mentioning your content and expression. According to the question, whatever in the subject the question is given, according to that, the body and content should come. Okay? That means the subject matter of the letter you are writing. Okay. Then the complementary clause means what? How you are ending the letter. The complementary clause means what? You can see on the board. The complementary clause means how you are ending with yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Okay. Yours truly. Okay. Yours faithfully, yours sincerely, yours truly. Okay. Then signature should come along with your name. Signature with name, and you should be mentioning your designation also. First of all, signature should come, then below that your name should come, and at last your designation. Designation means if you are a librarian of the school, you are writing a letter. If you are a teacher of the school, you are writing a letter. If you are principal of the school, you are writing a letter. That is known as the post. Okay, post of someone, that is known as designation. So you should mention your designation also at the last along with complimentary clause. Complimentary clause, as I told you, is what? Yours faithfully, yours truly, yours sincerely. Anything you can write, but below that you are mentioning your signature. Below that your name should come. And at last, your designation should come. Okay, as I told you, letters of inquiry asking for information could be based on any of the following topic. Okay, suppose the question is given to you. You are John oblique Urmila. Suppose the question is given to you. You are John oblique Urmila. That means boys have to assume, according to the question, that their name is John. And girls will assume what? Girls will assume that their name is Urmila. Okay? The tour in charge of Grant Public School. You have to assume that. You have to be in that. According to the question, you have to think yourself that you are the tour in charge. Your name is John. Your name is Urmila. You have to assume that. During the summer break, you are planning to organize a tour to a place of historical importance. During the summer break, that means your school has organized a tour. Okay, your school has organized a tour to a place of historical importance. Write a letter to the National Travel Agency. To whom you have to write the letter? Everything is given in the question. That means if you are concentrating properly in the question, you have to read the question with proper concentration and attention. Always remember, while doing any sort of a question, read the question with proper concentration and attention. Everything is given in the question itself. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to write a letter to the National Travel Agency, Agra, inquiring about the charges, facilities and all the other necessary details. That means you are inquiring about what? You are inquiring about the charges, facilities and all the other necessary details. You are inquiring about that. Okay, as I gave you the example in the beginning also. Okay. Now see, this is the question. You have understood the question? Now, according to the question only, we should be moving along. Everything is mentioned in the question. Okay. Now, first of all, what you have to do? Sender's address at the top left hand side corner. So, sender's address should come where? At the top left side corner. According to the question, you are from which school? You are from which school? Grant Public School, Agra. To left hand side corner at the top, sender's address, as I told you. What will come over here at the left hand side corner? Grant Public School, Agra. Okay. Grant Public School should come in one line and Agra should come below. Then leave one line for neatness. Then leave one line for neatness. Okay. Put the current date, the date of the examination. Suppose your examination is on 10th of March 2021. So it should come 10th of March 2021 like that. Should come like that. Leave one line for neatness. It should also come at the left hand side corner. It should also come at the left hand side corner. Leave one line for neatness. 10th of March 2021. Okay, you have put down the current date. Okay. After that, what should come? The name and address of the address. Then what you should be mentioning? You should be mentioning the name and address of the address. Everything is given in the question, but you have to concentrate properly. Okay? To whom you are addressing? That means you are John. You have mentioned your address at the top. The name of the address should come to the manager. Okay? So to, comma, below that, the manager. Then again comma, to the manager. Okay. Below that, everything is given in the question. Okay. What is the address of that? The National Travel Agency, Agra. He belongs to National Travel Agency, Agra. It is given in the question. Okay. The name and address of the address is also given in the question. So you have to mention that only. The manager, the National Travel Agency, Agra. So this is the address. So leave one line again for neatness. Then what you should be mentioning? Subject. Then what you should be mentioning? You should be mentioning the subject. Subject should come in one line only, not more than that. It should come in one single line only. Subject. It is given in the question itself. You are inquiring about what? Inquiring about the charges and the facilities. Okay. Inquiring about charges and facilities of tour travel. You can mention that. Okay. Inquiring about the charges and facilities of tour. You could say that. Okay. Now leave one line again. Dear sir. Now, you are writing to a people. That means, if you are writing to your school, to your institution, if you are applying for a job, then you should write respected. But here little bit in informal way you will be mentioning dear sir, because he you are inquiring about certain things. You will not pay him respect. Okay, if you are writing a letter to your institution or to your school, or if you are applying for a job, okay, if you are writing a job application, then respected should come. Here you will be writing little bit in an informal way. Dear sir, comma. Okay, comma, just below the comma, you will be writing what now? The body content of the letter. Now what should come? The body content of the letter. This should come now. Now in the body, according to the question, the subject matter should come. So in the question what is given, you are inquiring about what? You are inquiring about the charges and facilities. You are inquiring about what? You are inquiring about the charges and facilities of the tool. Okay. So in the body, that should come. Okay. So how you will be starting the body and subject matter? Grant Public School, Agra is planning a tour. According to the question only we are going. Everything is given in the question. Okay. Planning a tour to a place of historical importance during the summer break. Everything is given in the question. Actually, the students of classes 10th, 11th and 12th have organized a 2-day tour to Fatehpur Sikri. Okay? The students of classes 10th, 11th and 12th have organized a 2-day tour to Fatehpur Sikri, the abandoned capital of Akbar. It was an abandoned capital of Akbar. Abandoned means what? Left unused. Okay, which is left unused. Abandoned capital of Akbar the Great. We are a group of 170 students. That means we are the group of how many students? We are the group of 170 students. 7 teachers, that means 7 teachers are also coming along with us, and 4 pupils along with that. That means 4 pupils are also coming, will also accompany us. We plan to leave Agra for the Fatehpur Sikri. From Agra, we will be leaving to Fatehpur Sikri early in the morning of 25th June 2021. That means in June, most probably in May and June you are having your summer vacations. Okay, in 25th of June you are planning your tour. You will have to arrange for the comfortable stay of students and teachers. Now you are inquiring about the things. What you are inquiring? You will have to arrange the comfortable stay of student and teachers in your hotel. We expect a reasonably clean and affordable accommodation. We expect from you what? Reasonable, clean and affordable accommodation. Accommodation means what? Staying facilities in a hotel, in a good hotel. It would be better if you can arrange for dormitories. It would be better if you would arrange dormitory for us. Dormitory means what? Dormitory means a very big hall where all the people can live together. Okay, stay together. Okay, that is known as dormitories. For our students can stay in dormitories, but kindly arrange for 2 separate rooms with attached baths for the teachers, and 2 separate rooms must be for teachers at least. Teachers can't stay in dormitories along with students. those separate rooms for teachers we want. You are inquiring about certain things. This is known as what? You are inquiring. Okay? Now see. Kindly furnish the following details regarding the charges and facilities provided by you during our stay. That means you are inquiring about certain things. That means, that's why you are asking him, kindly furnish the following details regarding the charges and facilities provided by you during our stay. Point number 1, what you can inquire about, how will you accommodate 170 students? That means 170 students are coming. How you will accommodate them? How you will facilitate them? What will be your staying charges? Everything comes under that. Point number 2, number of rooms and their total charges. Tell us how many rooms you are having and what are the total charges of that. Okay. Third point, arrangement of breakfast, lunch and dinner and the charges per head. Okay. That means arrangement of breakfast, lunch, dinner and the charges per head. You will be inquiring about that. Fourth point, arrangement of 6 air-conditioned luxury buses. You are asking for what? 6 air-conditioned luxury buses and the charges of each bus. What will be the charges of each bus? You are inquiring about that. And at last, information or relevant details regarding the tour. Information and relevant details regarding the tour. Please give us that also, so that we may inquire about that and we may move forward with you. Okay, that's why you are asking for that. Now, how you are ending the letter, that is also very important, as I told you. The complimentary clause. In the complimentary clause, what should come? Yours faithfully, yours sincerely, or yours truly. Anything you can mention. Yours faithfully, yours sincerely, or yours truly. Anything you can mention. Okay? That means boys will assume what? Their name is John. Boys will assume what? Their name is John. Okay? That means above that your signature should come. First of all your signature, then your name is what? John. Your signature up above, then your name is what? John. Your designation is what? You are the tour in charge. Designation is what? Your post. Designation is what? You are the tour in charge. So in this way, letters of inquiry must be written. Okay. So this is the way how the letters of inquiry should be written. Okay. Okay. Thank you. In the next class, we will be moving on to the next topic, that is business complaints. I will be explaining you business complaints, how to write business complaints letter under business letter. Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you.